Hello, beautiful women. This is Eloquently Emmie, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do something really different. Okay, we're going to talk about skincare, and specifically, we're going to talk about the himesamamiaraclestarmask Recovery LED mask, and I'm going to be reviewing it for you. And I'm going to kind of give you an overview of it, and then I'm going to hit you with a little science, sort of, back up everything that I've talked about. But I want to tell you kind of just an overview about how it works, how to use it, a little bit of an unboxing. And then after that, we're going to delve into my personal skincare routine. I just thought the two went hand in hand. And I've actually been using Himesama for at least 2 years. So I am the perfect person to do this video. And I'm so happy to try their newest, latest and greatest product. So, hey, without further ado, let's get started. So I wonder how many of you have tried infrared light therapy, the LED therapy. So this one is actually red, near and far, and it's blue. So I've actually been using the red for over 2 years, and I used one of their older models. So, and this is it. And I've seen really tremendous results with this. And there's a lot of things I like about this, and there's a lot more things I like about the new one. This was great, but this is such an improvement, and I'm just so excited to share it with you. So let's just do a little bit of an unboxing, and while I'm unboxing it, I'm going to just talk to you about some of the benefits. So I want to say that red light therapy is what I'm using it for. Okay, so I am over 50, we'll leave it at that, and I'm using it for anti-aging. Okay, so I want to have, I want my wrinkles lessened, I want to build collagen, I want to get rid of the redness in my skin, have a more even, brighter skin tone, and that is exactly what this mask is going to do for me, and in the privacy of my own home. So I can have a 10-minute spa treatment, okay, in my own home, and I just love that fact about this. It's just amazing, and then, over time, treatments, I would say, I noticed with the mask that I previously used, within about 3 weeks, I was really seeing tremendous results. And within 3 months, I'm going to see if I can stick up some before and after pictures of my skin from when I started using it until now. But anyway, let me just show you what's inside, and we'll just quickly, take a look. So inside, this is just a slip cover right here. So this just slips off, and I did open it. I'm not gonna kid you. So the blue light would be used if you had acne. This light is very, very pure. It's going to clean the bacteria off your skin. It's going to tighten your pores. It's going to do all the things that if you had acne that you are going to want to clear up your skin. Now, if you are aging, I really highly don't recommend using the blue. Not if you just have a couple of pimples. Just break out the salicylic acid because you don't want to photo age yourself. You want to stick with the red. But you have both here, but not at my age. Stick with the red. Take my word for it. Okay, so you open it up, and it's packed lovely and everything. And I kind of undid a few things, but of course it comes with a manual, and I've already, taken notes and read everything. And it comes with the remote, and there's a battery in here, and there's a little black protector. So you want to take that out, okay, so that the battery will work correctly. But it's so simple to use. It's just so simple. There's no cords, okay? With my old one, there were cords. I was like, you know, I felt like I was attached to all these cords. This is so much better. Okay, here's the actual mask. Okay, it's lovely. You should charge it for 3 hours before your first use. Here is the turn on button. Here is where you actually plug it in to charge it. Okay, here is your strap for your head. And here is an adjustable, you know, chin placement. And yeah, you can just move it up and down till it's comfortable on your chin. So if you want to sit with it, you can. I kind of prefer to prop pillows up in my bed and read, or just when I get up in the morning, I just like to give my face a wash. And that's another thing. Let me just explain that to you right now as I'm unboxing. Okay, so before you use it, and it's different to my old mask, you are going to want to cleanse your face. And I like to cleanse my face with the CeraVe. We're going to talk about that in my skincare. I like to use the makeup eraser. I just find that the microfibers get in there really nice and do a good job with that. And then I like to put on my serums, and you can actually do that with this, where I didn't do it with the other one. And that is so cool, because you can actually be using your serums and they're going to be working. This is so smooth inside and beautiful, and it just feels so nice on your face. My other one had like electrodes. I didn't like that as much, but you know, sometimes we women have to suffer through pain to get the beauty that we want to achieve. And so I did. But this is just so pleasant to use. You are going to absolutely love this. It's so smooth. So you put on your serums, and then you're ready to use the mask. So cleanse, serums, mask, and you put it on, you know, your intensity that you want and your setting, and everything that you need to know. This is very detailed, but it's so easy, so easy. So simple as that. Okay, and then, one thing I wanted to tell you. You want to use sunscreen, but don't use sunscreen. Don't put any sunscreen on before you use this mask, because it will cancel out the effectiveness of the mask, because you're actually blocking the good light that you're supposed to be getting, to be receiving. So yes, use sunscreen, but not before you use this mask. Okay, so what else do I want to tell you about this mask? So basically, what you want in a non-scientific way is you want pure light, you want a lot of it, and you want many lights, and you want them close together. You want them to cover a good surface area of your skin. And I'm saying this in a non-scientific way. But there are other masks out there that do not do that. They don't have as many lights. They are not as close together. You're getting a patchy coverage, and that's not what you want. You want this mask is going to cover your full face in a just a complete coverage with pure light. And that's what you want. This is the gold standard. This has been tested rigorously by the Korean Dermatological Institute of Science, and let me tell you, they know what they're doing there. Okay, you know, and they are so famous for skincare there. People actually go there to have procedures done. They are so specific about their skincare and so scientific, and that is a specialty for them. Okay, so this is really important, and there are specific numbers. My old mask did have one of those numbers. It had the 800, not sure the second number, but it had the 800 something nanometers. And it didn't list as much. This lists everything. And it's not a toy like some of the other masks that are out there. This is what you want. This is the coverage. You're not going to get that variegated, splotchy coverage that you get with other masks. This is going to be a complete, pure, full coverage, a full spa treatment in the privacy of your own home. Okay, so that's why I love this. One other thing that I wanted to tell you, if you are a woman that gets any kind of like a Botox or a Dysport or something, you need to wait 2 weeks before you would use this mask. Okay, so no biggie, just wait the 2 weeks and then you can use it. And as with anything, I am not a doctor, so you want to go check with your dermatologist and make sure, double verify everything. And it's always a good idea too, if you're new to this. Of course, I'm not new to it, so I'm just all gung-ho about it. But you want to do a little spot test, okay? Do a spot test on your arm and make sure that you don't have a sensitivity to the light. And it's as easy as that. Just do a little spot test. And as long as everything's good, you're good to go. So let me just show you what else is in here. So I'm talking to you while we're opening things. So in here, and as I said, I already opened it, so, but let's see. And I've got long nails on, so I'm having fun. Okay, so this is the charging cord, okay? Very nice. You can charge it with like your phone charger insert into an electrical outlet, or you can charge it with your computer, perfect, or if you're at a hotel, you can take it with you because they actually gave you this beautiful, soft, luxurious Himesama dust case to carry it with, okay? Look at this fabric. It is so soft and beautiful. Okay, so you can carry it around in style. I love this. All right, and then what is left in here? It's a little something that could be in here. I'm just gonna rip it up now because, and this was what the remote came in, right? And so it was just packed in here like that. So now I just want to show you how this works. And it's so simple. You just press this button, okay, and turn it on, and you'll see that it's on because you'll see that the green light is flashing. And I'm not going to put the strap on right now because I have a face full of makeup on. I don't want makeup all over my lovely mask. But then you have your remote here, and it's as plain as day. Okay, this says red 5. Take a look. Okay, and you can see right here, red 5 and red 10. Okay, so we're talking about intensities here. And then we've got the blue 5. Okay, blue 10, and then we're going to have a mix. Okay, so it says red, blue, and then we're off. Okay, so again, red 5, and red 10, blue 5, blue 10, and red and blue. And you kind of see what that looks like up against the face. Okay, and then to shut it off, just press this button, and then you're done. And it will time out when it's finished. It just times itself out. So how simple is that? And I mean, you can just do it anywhere, anytime, and you can have gorgeous looking results, just spa results. So I'm so anxious to try this. The other thing that you can do too, I like to actually stick my hand like this. I did it with my other one, but sometimes I'll just be like watching the TV and I'll have my hand like this because I like to treat my hand. And you might want to take your other hand because your hand is right up against it. And that is the other thing, the proximity of your face to the mask. That is really important. And with this one, your face is right up there. So if I take this away and I, my face is right up against the mask. So that is really important, the proximity of your face to the mask. So this is a great design. They have designed this so well. And the only other caveat, if you have little dogs, my dogs are terrified. They think I'm an alien when I wear it. So I just let them go out in another room while I'm having my spa time. It's just more relaxing for me anyway, that way. So, all right, let me hit you with just a little science. I am going to take out my notes because I'm telling you all this, but I just want to give you a little bit of science to back it up, okay? And it's in the manual. But the infrared that you want, the numbers you want, are going to be in nanometers. That's how they measure them. So you're going to want an infrared of 643 and a near infrared of 830 nanometers. That is the most proven intensity. Okay, intensity is measured in milliwatts per centimeter squared, and the power is measured in joules, 18 per centimeter squared. And like I said, how close the mask is to your face is very important. So what it's going to do, it's going to reduce the size of your wrinkles. If you have a lot of irritation or redness, it's going to lessen that. It's going to increase the blood flow to your skin, reduce inflammation. It's going to increase collagen production and density in the skin. Okay, and also how many bulbs is very important because if it's further apart, if you have less bulbs and they're further apart, you're not going to get a good treatment. It's going to be a less even treatment. This is the part coming exactly from HIME, and I wanted to get into it and kind of quote them and kind of hit the more technical areas. But our UV non-heated producing LEDs penetrate your facial tissues with red, near infrared, and blue light to boost collagen, cleanse and tighten your skin, and that's for the blue light for the acne, reduce fine lines and wrinkles, improve skin tone, and much more. So you see the red and the blue and the purposes, and they can go much more into it. But what they're really trying to get at is the real energy and the color purity. Each light uses 120 high quality lamp beads. Remember what I said about the quantity? Okay, the quantity and the battery capacity is 1,000 milliamp hours compared with some of the lesser, they call them toy level products out there, LED masks. They are professional grade lamp beads. They have 4 to 6 times energy, 30 milliwatts per centimeter squared. So if you're trying to understand that is the power per area, and you want the most power, for the area of the mask, and you want the most even, pure distribution to get the best treatment. Their lamp beads have more than 98% light purity to avoid a variegated light like UV mixing causing damage to your skin. So the most even, pure, close to the face treatment, like I talked about earlier, and this is just explaining it in a little more detail. Okay, and just a little bit of their results. Okay, so this is it's been tested rigorously from the Korea Institute of Dermatological Sciences. So the results are like this. 95% of the users showed an improvement in the appearance of fine lines with 36% visible reduction of wrinkles and with 87% smoother facial wrinkles and fine lines. 91% improved skin tone and enhanced smoothness. 83% improve oil control and the shrinking of pores, which is again for the acne, the blue light. So I think this is really good. We have some, exact percentages, numbers, studies, and like I said, I've been using their older model for 2 years, and I can see how they have these results because I can see such a difference in my own skin. So they say spa-like quality skincare at home, no clinical cost. It's an ultralight, one-touch design, and you can get professional results in a 10-minute treatment session for a fraction of the cost. It is fun, it's relaxing, it's self-care made easy. Okay, it's loved by over 120,000 people around the globe. And one last thing, it's satisfaction guaranteed. They offer a 56-day free product trial. So if you're not satisfied, you just contact them and they will refund you immediately. And don't hesitate to contact them with any questions. They will resolve any of your questions within 24 hours. Okay, so with that being said, I love this product. I am so jazzed to be promoting it. I love skincare. I've seen such a difference in my own appearance since I really started taking my skincare seriously. My only regret is that I didn't start it sooner in life, but hey, that's what the chic journey is all about. It's never too late to start. So just get started. And you know what I have for you? I have a code for you so you can get started on your own journey with Himesama. And it's himesama25. I will list it above and I will list it in the comments. But I so highly recommend this product. You're going to love it. You won't regret it because you're going to see those results. You're going to be walking into work or wherever, seeing your relatives, and they're going to see, what have you been doing? It's that je ne sais quoi, that thing that you can't put your finger on, but they're going to be like, what have you been doing to your skin? Because you look wonderful. And what is that worth to you? To me, it's worth a lot. And you know, when you look good, you feel good. And this is such a like a sort of a natural spa-like way to take care of yourself, and it's so easy to do. So hey, I highly recommend it, and I highly recommend Himesama and their mask. And go out and try it. 20% off with my Himesama20 code. Tell me in the comments how you like it, and I will be sharing future photos with you of how my skin is progressing with this mask. You know, I'm a professional photographer, and I'm really hoping to get even, you know, bigger and better results with this. So I've already taken some befores without my makeup on. I just can't wait to see the results I get with this mask. So I want to thank Himesama, and it's been such a pleasure to work with them and share their product with you. And I hope to work with them in the future and share future items with you. And with that, let's talk about some of my personal skincare products. All right, so I'm going to share my personal skincare routine with you. And as you can see, I really enjoy talking about skincare. It's become such a major thing to me. We talk about the chic journey here a lot, and I always say it's never too late to start. Before I said my only regret is that I didn't start taking my skincare more seriously earlier. I did the basics, but I didn't really get into it like I am now. And I just wish I had. And I'm keeping the Himesama mask out because this is part of my routine. And I really just have been doing this for a number of years now with their other masks. But let's just get down to it. I have some notes because, you know, I did the research to choose all these products, but you know, you don't remember exactly what everything does. So I'll be kind of putting my glasses on and off, but I want to just give you an overview, and I'll try to do it quickly. Everything's going to be listed in the comments. So if you just want to take a look at, you know, review back and everything, it will be easy to do that. And the way I've done it, I like this. I like this whole way I've put it together. I think I've left one thing down there, and it's the little tool that I use. It's a little spin scrubber, and I think it's from Olay. It's red, and I will pop it up in the magic world of video when we get to the cleansing, and you can see it. And that is the one that's lasted me the longest. It hasn't died. It's like indestructible. I take it in the shower and everything. I use it, twice a day. But let's just start. Everything you see here is going to be listed in my Amazon store. Okay, so my Eloquently Emmie Amazon store, there's going to be a link to that in the comments. So this caddy is a very basic caddy. Okay, it's clear and it just does the job. My house is built on a slab, so it stays cool. It's a Craftsman style, it's a 2-story, but it's wide, it's got a big platform, and the slab stays cool. And so my master's on the bottom floor, my bedroom's there. So I put this in my cabinet. So what this does is it keeps all the rubbish off my counter. It keeps it nice and clean. This is nice and organized. And basically everything's in here in the order in which I use it. And we're going to talk about that. But I like this because I can just lift this up, put it on my counter to use it, pick it back up and put it underneath, my cabinet, and it's gone. So that's what I do every day, and it stays nice and cool under there. I don't need a fridge. My vitamin C does not turn yellow. It does not go off. It stays nice and cool. I keep my house relatively cool as well, just because that's how I like it. All right, so let me just get down to it so this video doesn't go too long, but I know I'm interested to share this with you, and if you're into skincare, you're gonna like this. So the first thing that I do is that I cleanse. Okay, so I'm either going to be in the shower and cleansing, or at the sink and cleansing. So I will be like removing my makeup. So to do that, I'm either going to, I have the Cliniques. Okay, so this is the oil-based makeup remover, and this is the water-based one. I wear Lashify, so I have to be real careful around my lashes. Simple as that. And then I have the Take Off the Day from Clinique. I have a bigger one, but I like to just refill this because it fits in there nice. Okay, that also works really well. And what I do is I take the little spin brush that I told you about from Olay, and I'll list that below. And I use the CeraVe Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser for normal to dry skin. I put a little squirt of that on my spin brush, and I just cleanse. And I like that because it can get in the crevices of my nose, it can get everywhere. And then for the more delicate parts of my skin, I use my makeup eraser, and I have a bunch of them here. Now, they say that you can use this, you don't need anything with it, but I like using it with a product because I think that it gets into my skin very well. It gets in it and around the delicate area, under my eyes and up here, and I can like take my finger and get really into places. And it is so soft, and it does such a good job. So this is what I use after I do the spin to make sure I haven't missed any places, especially around my hairline and everything. So it just does a good job. And you can get a pack of these and just have something fresh all the time, especially if you deal with acne or something too. You want to keep changing these out. To keep it clean, to keep bacteria away from your skin. And with me, I do get the occasional pimple. And just as an off, sort of a tangent, I will say at my age, I use the Clinique Acne Solutions salicylic acid. 1 dot of this, and put it on your pimple at night, and it will be gone the next day. And that is what I like. At my age, I'm not going to be using any of I forgot what it's even called anymore. But yeah, I can't remember. But any of the acne big guns, because it's going to be too drying to the delicate skin on my face. So this is one of my extras, and I use it when I need it. But there you go with your cleansings. So now, if you see in the front of my caddy, I have my serums here. And I like creating my own routine. A lot of people will buy pre-made everything, and it's very, very costly. You're talking about $80, you're talking about all these things. There's only a couple of little things that I have a little pre-made. But if you were to get all these serums and have them in a cream, it would be so expensive. And these last for months. And then I'm just using my CeraVe PM as a base cream. But let me just get into it. So I'm using things in order of viscosity. So the lightest, easiest ones to get in my skin go first. So the first one I'm going to be using is the Dr. Brenner's vitamin C serum, okay, with vitamin E, ferulic acid, and hyaluronic acid. Yes, and you see it comes in a dark round bottle. And you'll want to keep this cool, keep the lid on tight, and the ferulic acid is very important. You'll see these at all different price points. I like the Dr. Brenner's, but it's very important, the ferulic acid, because vitamin C is very unstable, and the ferulic acid is going to keep the photosensitivity down. It's going to keep your vitamin C more stable. And of course, you know that hyaluronic acid is a moisture sucker, basically. And you know the benefits of vitamin E. So good for your skin. So I'm doing this rapid fire. I don't have time to sit there and let something wait and then something else wait. It really works, okay? I've been doing this for years. It really works. You can do it rapid fire. So I just checked with my notes right here too. So just vitamin C. Hydration, brightens your skin, reduces redness, reduces hyperpigmentation, reduces the appearance of under eye circles, promotes collagen production, prevents sagging, protects against sun damage, soothes sunburns. Well, you don't want to get a sunburn, so don't do that. And it helps in wound healing. Very important too, as your skin gets older and thinner. And if you get a cut, it takes longer to heal. Get that vitamin C on there right away. One more thing before I go on. Don't ever put a serum on your skin and when you're done, wipe it on a towel. Oh, no. Take that serum, put it down your neck, put it on your décolletage, put it on your hands, put it up your arms. Have you ever seen people when they get older, their skin gets thin and they get bruised? Well, if you keep putting this vitamin C on, it's really going to build up that density, that elasticity, and all these other products going forward are doing it. So don't ever waste it and wipe it on a towel. Put it on all your little parts, okay? So going ahead. All right, the next one we have, it's by Timeless, and it's Coenzyme CoQ10 Serum, okay? And same thing, I apply it the same way, and I'm just gonna quickly read the benefits of that. Okay, it replenishes skin cells, it minimizes the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, stimulates collagen and elastin production, reduces the signs of sun damage, evens out your skin tone and texture, and decreases inflammation. See, so I would have a hard time remembering all of this, but I did research it at the time. So the next one I'm going to put on is, it's also by Timeless, and it's the Matrixyl 3000 Serum. Okay, and I'll put that here, and I'm going to tell you what that does. Let's see if I have a lot of notes here. Yes, there is. Okay, so it helps with deep wrinkles, improvement in skin tone and elasticity, has a visible lifting effect. It really firms your skin. It stimulates collagen production, and they say there was a study where they're saying that it's better than retinol, not Retin-A, but that was just a study, but it's very good stuff, and the firming that it does is amazing. Again, everywhere, okay? You put your few drops on your hand, but you know, if you still have some, Start putting it down your neck, décolletage, hands, arms. The next thing I would do is put on my tranexamic acid. It's a 5%. Now this is going to help with spots, okay? Hyperpigmentation, dark spots. And this one is by Naturium. Multi-bright tranexamic acid, 5%. Encapsulated kojic acid and alpha-arbutin. Okay, so tranexamic acid for the skin can act as a brightening agent to reduce dark spots and improve hyperpigmentation, and it interferes with melanin production. It has the ability to fade dark spots, discolorations, melasma, and reduces the appearance of acne scars. So there you go. Good stuff. I really like it. And that's what I would put on next. And then I would use my CeraVe and also my Bakuchiol. So let me just tell you about that. So CeraVe is really good because it has ceramides, niacinamide, and hyaluronic acid. It's ultra lightweight, and this is the CeraVe PM. I don't use the one with the sunscreen because I just do sunscreen by itself. Okay, so CeraVe, I'll just go through it. So reduces inflammation and sebum oil production, strengthens and hydrates skin, decreases the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, improving elasticity, reduces the appearance of redness, UV radiation resistant, antioxidant sun protection. So as far as ceramides, how do they benefit the skin? They plump fine lines and wrinkles. They help fortify the skin with a moisture barrier, preventing dryness and irritation. They protect the skin from environmental damage and protecting the skin from germs and irritants. So there you go. CeraVe, very good stuff. You see I use the cleanser and I use this, and the price is amazing. I think for 3 ounces or something, it's like $12, so you can't beat that. And this is something that I absolutely love. I've seen such a change in my skin. Some people can't use Retinol. I can still use it. I've been using it since I was a teenager, first for acne. Now I use it. It's also called tretinoin. That's the more generic form. I've been using it now for aging. But if you can't, this is a great alternative. So this is called IMGN. Let me put my glasses on. All right, so IMGN and Dermatology Beyond Retinol Bakuchiol Creamy Serum. Okay, plant-based natural retinol alternative. So let me just tell you, Bakuchiol stimulates skin cell turnover, okay, smooth fine lines and wrinkles, and improves skin tone and texture. It is also an antioxidant, meaning that it can provide some protection from free radical damage. And the other thing that's nice about it is gentle, and you can use it around the delicate skin of your eyes. So just throw out your eye cream with the need for doing that, because you can put it around your eyes. And it works by lightening the skin, replacing older skin with newer skin, slowing down the way the body removes skin cells that may have been harmed by the sun. So it's just, this is just fabulous. This has a slight citrusy smell, but it's so refreshing and clean and wonderful. I use this twice a day. I use everything that I just showed you twice a day. Well, that's a lie. The CeraVe PM I don't use twice a day. At night, I change it to the next thing I'm going to show you. And I just wanted a more big gun night cream, and that is the Serious Skincare Night Cream A Intensive Retinol Night Cream. Okay, and this has all the big guns in it, and take my word for it, you can read about it. But it feels amazing. It does amazing things. And so instead of using the CeraVe with the Bakuchiol, I use this one with the Bakuchiol. And then I will, every other night, I use my tretinoin, and I use 0.05%. I tried to go up, but as you get older, sometimes your skin can become more sensitive. There's many ways you can get tretinoin, but I found that the most cost-effective for me, even if it wasn't covered under insurance and out of my pocket, was just by getting a prescription from my doctor. And when you break it down, how long it lasts, you just use the size of a pea and you work it into your skin. It is amazing. There is a thing called the tretinoin purge. And what's going to happen when you start using it, you're going to go through a time when your skin is irritated looking, your pimples are going to come up. But once you get past that, there's all this lovely skin underneath ready to come out, and you're just going to love it. Okay, so you can make it past that. And sometimes if you do it really slow and you do it every other day or every third day, you're going to you can kind of bypass that a little. So try it out. You see how I use it. It is, it's amazing stuff. It is the gold standard, the top of what you can use. That if you want results, get yourself some tretinoin. See your doctor, see your dermatologist, and this is what's going to do it. So let's just talk about a few extras in here. So all this stuff, forget about using it if you're not going to use sunscreen, because it's all worthless then. I have another dark spot remover. It's a dark spot corrector. I'm not going to list this because I'm just trying it now. I'm using it on other parts of my body. And I gave some to my husband, and it's more of a test. I just wanted to see what I would get for my money with this one, but that's just an extra. Okay, this is lemon sparkling peeling gel, and it's called Secret Key. Okay, refreshing carbonated water and lemon extract. Remove impurities, exfoliate for bright, healthy looking skin. So every couple of days, I will put that on, and I will use my, gosh, I always get this word wrong, but my Dermablade stacked skincare. This is worth it. I use these little pixie ones or whatever. This one's pricey. You can buy refilled blades. This is sharp, ladies. Be careful. Take your time. Don't do it when people are yelling at you and calling for you and everything. Do it in front of a magnification mirror. 45-degree angles, one direction, very soft, softly. It will peel off, and this will help to peel off the extra layers of skin. Your makeup will go on so much nicer, and it just really helps with the cell turnover and everything. I highly recommend it. No, you will not grow a beard unless you have some, I call them hag hairs, and people get them hormonally. They will grow back as hag hairs, but this is not going to give them to you. Your peach fuzz will just grow back as peach fuzz. This is not going to do anything to them, I promise. I've been doing this for years. You will be fine. Okay, so getting back to sunscreen, I like to use Super Goop. Glow Screen can be fun this time of year. Just know that the glow screen is going to get on your clothing if it's white, but it does look really cool. That's why I also like from Super Goop, I like the Unseen sunscreen. And I use this on my face. I use this on my décolletage, my hands, arms. And then another one I really love is the Elta MD UV Broad Spectrum SPF 45. Love this one. Been using this for years. Great, really great. And as far as just like on my arms and my legs and back of my neck, my back, when I want a little extra protection, I love the Banana Boat Light as Air 50 weightless protection, absorbs quickly. Don't forget when you spray it, you have to rub it in. That's what my dermatologist says. Rub it in to get that good protection. So this is this one. and I'll be listing this. It really isn't greasy. Another thing I like this one. It's from Olay, and it is a sunscreen that's a powder. Now this one I think only has like 20. So when I go back to my dermatologist, they had one there that had much better SPF to it. But what I do like about this is when you have your makeup on, you've been out walking, maybe you're visiting, somewhere and you're shopping and you just feel like you need a little extra protection. When this one finishes, I'm going to get one with a better SPF, and I'll let you know about it immediately, and I'll list it. But this has been good. This one's called Moon Dance, and it's nice. It's very transparent. It goes really nice. I wear the Saint makeup. You know that it has titanium dioxide in it. So between my sunscreen, the Saint makeup, this stuff, I'm really getting a lot of protection. Okay, what else do I have extras in here? Oh, at night, I like to put this Laneige lip sleeping mask on. Okay, this is great. Okay, if you have dry lips, especially in the winter, it's really nice. It has a nice light flavor. You look pretty. It's great. Another extra is, and I have this in the big size now. I love this. This is the Glimmer Goddess Organic Illuminating Whipped Body Butter. This has shea butter and other natural ingredients. It's from a small business. This is the Gold Sexy Shimmer Level 2. I love this. I have tried this. It looks great for photography. It is not glitter. It's a shimmer. So it's misnamed, I think. Well, no, it does say shimmer. So it is named properly. So I have it on my arms right now. And boy, does it hide kind of imperfections. If you think your skin around your hands, kind of gives you away your age a little bit, or you want a little something going on in your legs, but you don't want to do the tanning thing, this stuff is like magic. It looks great. I have the bronzy one, haven't tried it yet. I'm just so tired of having white clothes and getting stuff all over them. A lot of the clothes I'm buying now are more expensive, and it's just like they're soaking, and I'm like, is it going to come out? Is it not going to come out? I'm okay with just my skin color looking like it is. I don't have to tan all the time. I don't know. Maybe as I'm getting older, I'm just like, I'm okay with myself. So there's nothing wrong with that. But this just enhances you. So if you like that, I love this. So again, Glimmer Goddess. Yes, and this I'll be listing. Okay, so I think I went through everything. So if you want a little witchcraft, I've got a little witchcraft for you here. This is terrible. But this is the Serious Skincare again. We've got INSTA-TOX. Okay, and these all do the same thing, basically. We've got Firmaface XR, and we've got Insta-Selfie. Okay, I use these on my customers when I'm going to do their makeup for them. So they all work in different ways. You can read about them. It's very important to listen to the instructions when you read them. This one really superly has to be, the Firmaface has to be rubbed in really well, or you're going to have like a white film all over your face. The other ones, not so much. The Selfie one just makes for a better canvas and everything. But when you have that special occasion where you want to look nice and just make just look a little more polished and your skin look a little firmer, a little more perfection, I wouldn't recommend this for all the time because the ingredients might be a little drying and you just don't want to do that all the time. But when you just want that little bit, you're going to get your headshot done, you're going to have a professional makeup, photo shoot, something like that. These are fun. So try them out if you like. So that's just a little something. So hey, that about wraps it up. I think that was a lot. But that is my skincare routine. And I'm telling you, it takes me 3 minutes. So if you have 6 minutes a day, 3 in the morning and 3 in the night, you can really care for your skin beautifully, and it really makes a difference. I love how my skin looks. I feel so comfortable in my skin, and it just doesn't hurt to take good care of yourself. You'll really appreciate it. And so, hey, I hope you enjoyed this. This was something different for me, and I really enjoyed sharing this with you. Again, everything will be linked in my Amazon store. I'd love for you to go out and support me there. And again, I love this Himesana LED mask. I'd love for you to try it. I have that code HIMESAMA20. And with that, I'd love to tell you to always remember to wear that sunscreen, because it's so important. And always, ladies, remember to live your life passionately.